more important that is satisfaction of our client, of any client, then you have the Christopher Columbus tomb.
I believe I saw it from there.
Well, there is a museum in underneath.
You know, it looks like it's an Aztec design or something.
Yeah, and yet very modern.
Saying that you could not own property unless you had you had the local citizenship. But that's not valid anymore.
Maybe we'll come back and by here later and take a picture. This is your plant here. Here's one of Ariel's buildings where Tycho and David got buildings. This is the aduana.
They're showing the clinic that we have here at the industrial park. They do most of the basic medical services, dentistry, or optometrist, emergency, and they do most general, X-ray, general examination. And if the patient needs referral, then it's sent to another clinic. But being inside the industrial park, just for the use of our group and all the companies inside this industrial park, saves a lot of time. The employees can just take a few minutes off from work, come here and go back, and it's very
we pay a fee per employee for the companies here in the park. So they're allowed to the people of the industrial park of Las Americas, close to the airport. They're allowed to come here.
Oh, okay.
As an agreement between between the parks. But that's about the only allowance to the workers of the Las Americas duty-free zone. They're allowed to come to that, but nobody else. Then we'll control the the entire section. But the park did not want to do that. It was a little bit of screening.
Yep.
We can do tempo printing, quad printing. We can do hot stamping.
flexographic.
Flexographic. It's a very sophisticated instrument. The brand new one is upward to 50 grams.
Oh my word.
Have this, for example, it's a laser gauge. This gray area, when a tubing passes through there, it knows the inside and the outside diameter to what, 3 decimals? One?
We can keep half a thousandth of an inch tolerance on small tubing, depends on the material.
And the laser will measure all that, and it's electronically connected, as you see, to the control panel. So if the tubing is just slightly out of sequence, it will stop and put a red light on it.
It
works on its own.
The car is coming cold from the car. Stays here for a few hours.
we can get,
And this is the ETO sterilization.
That's our smaller vessel.
You have all the faces.
This we move it from building number 1, specific to be able to do the printing both for the driver with the other machine. Not necessarily they'll be there when we are printing, but I mean we are preparing them to do that. And your caps, of course, we are adjusting now the cap tooling, yes,
right,
to be able to, because those are for larger caps.
It's a very small part they're knocking out on that machine.
Yeah, that's
It's a very small piece. It's not very
It's a
big.
very tiny little piece.
It's one, he makes one cavity of each.
This one is a 1 ounce injection molding machine. 1 ounce, yeah.
This is an alignment fixture for inserting the stylet into the hub, the stylet hub, and it's pneumatically operated to go up and down with a pedal, the operator. And basically all the operator does is inserts the hub. This comes down, and these holes where the stylet fits into is perfectly machine straight and is centered with the bottom piece, so the needle just fits straight down into the hub, and we let the tip outside to protect the tip, and we put a bit of the adhesive around the needle, and using a UV wand we set the adhesive so the needle doesn't move, and that allows us to remove it, and the whole piece comes out, and then we put it in a UV oven to just let it dry well.
So we have them stacked. And we have various formations of the extension tube here in the top. Right now we have it sitting in a tube, but it could be in a blister pack or a long catheter type.
The idea is to match one easy IO needle set with one easy connect.
Right.
1 to 1, 1 to 1.
Perfect.
The upper part easy connect, the lower part the needle
A bunch
set.
of El Presidentes and go do that. Right. Oh yeah. Shrimp.
See, Julissa.
Okay, Bob, you got to tell Eric about this tough time.
Sweating like a pig, Eric. Working hard.
And we'll show this to Eric, and he'll see how tough it is here. And Jim too. Jim knows.
Eric doesn't know. He controls the first string player.
Any problems, don't come to me.
Right.
So, have nothing to do with any medical products. I just am the tour guide. Here at the beach.
It's very tall. It has a depth adjustment here. You push it in, it goes in, and you hook up an IV. And ours will be much better because it's very low profile. And Juan Carlos was asking, what about some kind of a dressing for it? He said, yes. Oh, right here with these fried platanos that we are eating here today, we made a design change here. And so this will fit right over the top of our Easy IO, and they'll have a Velcro strap around it, and that way it'll support it and hold it in place.
Perfect.
We'll call it the Santo Domingo Platano dressing.
All right.
The two engineers working together.
Working very hard.
Right.
Quick, get a napkin and a pen.
Here's the Santa Maria. And if you look,
Then I need something to analyze some plastic material or some this or that or whatever. I just send it to them, and courtesy of the government.
two stingrays are laying in there. And over here are some
The old fear is,
sharks.
Sharks always have to keep moving, so otherwise they choke, they drown.
It's not true, is it?
Not true. Improve.
You talk about the low profile shipping set. It's our hotel.
And then you have La Compañía, also the company, you know.
La Compañía, there's the Compañía.
It's a fancy one they're building next door.
Or the essentials, sewers and all kinds of things. There's of course the road, the sewers, people don't see them. Experience of all these.
Controllers got what they wanted, or
I don't know.
check that. being Richie.
New Hilton Hotel's going up. Picture. Alagua.
These guys try to get me riding the horses. I said no thanks. The poor little horses look terrible.
It's Independence.
It's a nice hotel. Father up here too. It's up here on the right. That's an amazing statue. Got a picnic stand in it now.
¿Cómo se llama este?
Somebody's getting a new fence.
There's the lighthouse. No voto blanco, ¿verdad?
Que me gusta mucho como presidente.
Sí.
Muy bueno.
Muy bueno. ¿Por qué?
Porque la comida estaba barata cuando él.
Sí.
Ahora está todo caro, muy caro. Pero ahora la situación esperamos que mejore cuando venga él otra vez.
Qué bueno.
Sí, ahora está muy caro todo. Pero es que Hipólito Mejía ha subido todo. Estamos todos, no nos rinde nada.